Which one do you like, Winnie? Winnie, which one do you like? Like this one? Like this one? So what is the difference between the KALA KA-SLNG and the KALA KAS? You're about to find out. Stay tuned. And by tuned, I literally mean tuned. Now they're both in tuned. So the first thing I want to talk about when comparing these two is the body. Now they're both made out of mahogany wood, except this one has a gloss finish, and this one has a satin. Now I mentioned this in the review on this ukulele, but since it's gloss, it's nice and smooth, the edges are nice and smooth, comfortable around it, and it's really nice to play. Versus a satin, you can feel the wood. It's sanded wood, but the edges are not sanded. They're not smooth. It has an edge there. You can really feel that edge there, and you can also feel it when you play it too. That edge is right there. Now you could sand it off if you wanted to, but just a thing to keep in mind. So the size. As you can see here, this ukulele is slightly taller than this one. That's because this one has a long neck, and this one has a standard neck. So this one has 18 frets, and this one has about 15. Just a little side note, these are both sopranos. Just this one's a long neck, and this one's a standard. Is that good, Winnie? Yeah. Okay. So this one can reach a little bit higher, this one can't reach as high, and that also makes the ukulele taller. So these two ukes are very similar. As I said before, they're both made out of mahogany wood. The fretboard, they're both made out of laurel. The tuning pegs are the same. The nut, and then the bridge, or saddle as you may call it, that's the same material, cream, as the binding. The strings are not. Always that one guy.
2 hours later.
Nope, he's not done yet. But the strings are not. This ukulele has Aquila clear nylon strings, versus this one, still Aquila, but it's white strings. And what I noticed about playing these two is, I'll let you hear for yourself in a minute, but this one, in my opinion, has a warmer tone than this one. This one seems to have more of a brighter tone. Have a listen. There's one more thing I wanted to mention about the strings, and that was the playability. Is that these strings are a little bit lighter and easier to play. They're a little more loose and easy to bend notes. Versus this ukulele, I feel the strings are a little bit tighter, and I'm putting a little more effort into bending those strings. That's another thing I wanted to mention. Thanks for watching. Oh, tiring work being a mascot, huh, Winnie? Did you like the video, Winnie? Well, thank you for being our mascot and our helper. Oh, did you get a bug?